They're good. Huh?
Alright, so
They're
we're
good.
at California Paintball Park
left
up in
arm.
Castaic. It's a little bit north of Los Angeles off I-5. And I'm running on about, I think I had about 0 hours of sleep before today, so I was dying out here. I think it was the 3rd game of the day, and I don't think I'd hit a single person up till this point. And I just wasted that guy over there. But I broke my cardinal rule of not shooting over bunkers when I have the zoom camera on. You know, you always manage to catch a tire instead of the guy way downfield, so a little bit unfortunate for some of these hits going on here. With this position here, man, you got full range of the field. You have, you've got the high ground, so you can just lob way downfield on these guys. You don't even need first strikes to get them all the way at the back corner. So I shot that guy there too. I'm shooting a mix of Empire Premium and dye CG here, so some of it's going to be pink, some of it's going to be yellow, and the dye CG is not easy to see on camera. But there's a guy holed up at that box over there. I'm trying to shoot him out and keep him pinned down, and there goes guy number 3. Just picking them off as they come. So I'm with a couple of my buddies here. 10-man, got my little brother, Josh. He's played, I think, last time was maybe 3 years ago. Doesn't play that often, but I do try to drag him out to the field when he comes out to visit. So he's shooting my E-Tech 5. I'm shooting the Shocker RSX. This is walk-on, so it's mixed beginner and intermediate. They don't distinguish here at these fields, so you get a bunch of electrodes, a bunch of gravity feds. And sometimes at distance you can't always tell. So I lobs and painted that guy down there. Shot him out. That's guy number 4. So this guy over the box, he's my immediate threat, and I'm trying to get him to stop from moving up. So me sitting here prevents him from pushing forward to that next bunker. And you can see the paint flying overhead. He's trying to shoot me out. This dude's got, I think he's got a Tippmann A5, but he's actually pretty good. He was one of the guys giving us some competition throughout the day. You know, it doesn't, you know, marker isn't what makes a player. And as you can see, I just hit his hopper. Up here, all these fields north of Los Angeles, gun hits don't count. You can see some paint flying overhead, slow motion. But this guy was making moves earlier in the day. It was really fun to watch. We ran into some very good players here. I was really impressed. It was a lot of fun. I think one of the guys, June,
Josh,
and one of his buddies that he was playing with. Man, I think in game 1, just the 2, him and his buddy, they held off our entire team.
we got 2
both
guys
rounds.
left.
It was a lot
What
of
you need
fun
to do
to
is you need to
watch
watch
from the
right, because you
sideline
got
after
a
he shot
clear
me out
field
both
here.
times. So whenever I finally get around to
fucker.
editing that footage, you guys will see that. But the guy communicates like the best of them. So I called my little brother up and pointed out this guy way down the field. And it's all the way back corner of the field, so I got to throw a lot of paint down there. I feel bad. I think that was the guy with the gravity fed, but I couldn't tell at the time. I just saw a guy move and threw some paint down.
Yeah, so keep that shit up, dude.
So I called Josh for some backup, so you could watch the guys midfield while I could try to focus on picking this guy out. But I tell you, man, my shooting was not happening here. I've hit this guy's hopper a bunch of times already. Hit it a few more times. I'm just waiting for the guy to make mistakes here. I'm waiting for other players to make
Careful
mistakes.
with the guy here, Josh.
Yeah, they forget how much range you have when you're up on the top of the field. Gravity's on your side. So I shoot this poor kid out. So this is 5 people right now. And I had no idea it was a renter. I could only see the top of his head. And I think, you know, after I hit him, it took him a second to realize he was hit.
You're
I
good, bro.
threw
You're
an
good.
extra couple balls at him. That's why I said sorry. So at this point, I think it's, yeah, 5 people.
Josh, careful, there's a guy left, remember? He's at that left box, top field.
Wondering my brother about this guy over here on the left. Yeah, make sure he keeps his head down. I hate to have him get shot out by that guy.
We're to the right.
But Josh is picking him off, man, so he got a couple people from over there. I think it's round 1 of this game, I got shot out in the first, oh man, 30 seconds. I ran pretty far forward, and one of their guys ran even farther forward on their side, and he had to drop on me, and I tried to tuck in on a building, and I guess I'm too fat to get tucked in the building there. I need to lose about 20,
Josh,
30
you can make it
pounds
up
there.
for this one right here. That one right there in front of us. Right here. Go.
So I'm still trying to watch this guy in the box, but I know the field's kind of opened up now, so I got my brother to move up.
Josh, there's one on the left box.
So again, reminding him of the guy in the left box and, you know, stay tucked in, but he's working some angles up farther forward now, which is good. It's almost time for me to move forward, because this is just, it thinned out. I don't see any of their guys making any mistakes anymore. At some point, I'm going to have to get this guy out of his box, so. So one of our guys got shot out in the middle there. So they still had some people left, not a ton.
Move back, bro. Move back.
This guy with the A5 tries to
right in line fire.
Poke out some more, and I had our guy back him up. And again, I didn't get the camera over the bunker as I was shooting that guy there. So I don't know if I can remember hitting that guy or not, or whatever was going on there. So I hit this guy's hopper, and it sprayed on his mask. Definitely sprayed on him.
Did he get hit in the mask there?
Yes, I asked this guy to check him, because I didn't know if I hit him directly on the mask, or if I hit his hopper and it sprayed on his mask, but I know some got on his lens. But at this point, this is getting lame. Time to do something about it. So I sneak over here. You can see the bees flying around. So I pause over here a minute to let the bees kind of move and get used to my presence there. I don't need to get stung. Not allergic, but you know, I give anybody a bad day. We already got the 100-degree heat out here. Add a couple bee stings on top of that, and it's not going to be fun. So I'm being a little bit cautious here, because not because of the guy at the bunker. I'm pretty sure there's only one guy left here, and I just want to make sure there's nobody in the center field to shoot me. So I kind of step backwards as I come around. The guy's waiting for me. So I don't think he saw my shadow, and I hate to say it, I think the guy behind him kind of clued him off that somebody was coming around. That guy had been saying some stuff off field all day.
I'm gonna run left.
So I get Josh to move up, and we start pushing forward. And somebody knows I'm home. The Empire Premium, it's not the greatest paint from distance. We got a little bit of wind here, but the dye CG, much more accurate. The Vulcan Redemption I normally use is even just as accurate as the dye, but the Premium at the far range, it's not the same.
There's one back right.
So we start swooping in on this guy.
Yep.
And I don't think I shot him out. I think what happened is he ran out of paint. And when he's the only guy left on his team and you run out of paint, you got 4 or 5 people swooping in on you. It's not no point in staying in. You know, you can't call up positions anymore. There's no one to shoot anybody. So it's a fun game.
That's one of my guy.